I am very honored to be here and to be a guest for the Second World Forum Dyslexia. It's very difficult for me to say I am very happy to live in a country where no child is behind. Every child has possibility to go to school and to succeed. And I would like to talk about dyslexia a little bit, but of the general system of Finland, which included everyone. We had a long period to try to change the school, and as we have been heard, it's very long to change mentalities and all laws. But we have about 10 years of implement of a new system in Finland, and now we have long time enough to say that it was quite a good system. The school is for everyone and everywhere in the country. Finland is a very small country and has so few people, 5.5 million inhabitants. It's nothing for you in Brazil. I noticed, I feel it. But we have to take care of each one of the population. We cannot leave somebody because we need them. And the public policy has been changing a lot. The school system were public and private, and we have only one system. Everything is public. So the public it means that it's free for everyone, and everybody can go to school. Even foreigners coming to Finland, they have the same ability to follow the programs. Here is a system. Basic education is from 7 years old and during 9 years. But the first, something changed this year. At age of 6, the children, it's compulsory to go the pre-primary education. But it's forbidden to learn to read. It's not school, it's just for the social abilities. And we have basic education from the age of 7 till age of, now it's not anymore 16, the compulsory school is 17. Why? Because at the 9th grades, children receive a certificate and they can choose to go to secondary school or vocational school. And it's the first year in Finland that there is more applicants for vocational school than normal general school. When a child is going to a vocational school, he can also prepare the baccalaureate after 3 years or 4 years. So you see there is a lot of possibility to go from one part to change, and it's easier to follow and to go on and go on. We have a 10th grade, and it's not because it's a special possibility for weak students not to repeat a class, but to improve some subjects, to be able to choose after that vocational or general secondary school. But now the new law, since it's starting on next year, January, children are obliged to be till 17 in the class. So we are prolonging 1 year the school, compulsory school, because we don't want children leave the school system. They have to start secondary school or vocational school. And if they are start, they are going on. What was very surprising for the Finnish people is the results of PISA, the first year. They said that we have a compulsory school which is quite good. Everyone succeeds, but the level is not so good. So when they received the results, we were absolutely sure that it was a mistake. And because of a German who was calling us, we learned that it was not a mistake. It was quite right. Finland was the first one in literacy, mathematics, and so on. So the second time, when Finland was first in PISA tests, we had in ministry very disturbed why it could not be the school system. And the search we have searcher we have in Jyväskylä. I heard a lot of people know Jyväskylä in Finland. Searchers were looking why it was so big success. And it was because of the family, because of the tradition, because of the religion, because when you were going to be married, you have to read and to write. So it was a lot of things behind the school. But after that, the third time, Finnish were very pleased to see that for the third time they were still the first. So it was a very big, I don't know, very joy for all people and especially for teachers to see that they are the best. And now when you ask a child, what do you want to do when you will be adult? The first response is, I would like to be a teacher. So we have, like in other countries, it's a lack of teachers. The formation, training of teachers needs to be improved. In Finland, we have very, very lucky to attain 1 on 10 to enter the pedagogical studies. So only few and the best are becoming teacher. So it has to be something with improving the school system. So now maybe they have been so pleased that they are not working as much as before, because last time they were not anymore the first one. But something better is coming, because if we are not the first, we have to work more. And again, Jyväskylä searchers are looking for and are making open education and making more, using more computers and more technology to improve and to be best again. So something is very wrong with the children and the Finnish education, because when you look at statistics, they have the shorter time at school, the less lessons for subjects at school. They have the less homework, and they are still the best. So there is no stress, and it's no use to have too many hours at school, too many lessons, no, it could be, something is right in the system if it's possible to be the best. technology is for a long time included in all systems because of the distances of towns and schools. We cannot give to all what you want because we have no resources, no human resources near. So we have been from 20 years making programs which is possible for a children to have with a computer with another class in another town. And as I told some person here already, we have a long winter time in Finland, and people living in islands are isolated because it's not possible to have a boat. It's not yet possible sometimes to have a bus because on the sea, if the sea is strong enough, we can have a liaison with buses. So we have to do something. Helicopter is quite expensive, so we don't use very usually, but we have technology. So with technology, it's possible to be at home and to have contact with the classroom, with the teacher, and follow the class as long as it needs. For if the winter is very long, it's very long time at home. And we have been, with PISA examination, we have been looking the differences between girls and boys. And why boys are always behind. And in Finland, we have been, especially in languages, we have now, it's compulsory to have 10% of the teaching with computers for all subjects. And it's the first time, it was 2 years ago, that we have been noticed in the baccalaureate that boys were better in English than girls because of the computers. So we are doing with all subjects the same thing. And it's why we are included in Finland. When I say each child is able to follow, and it means if he is disabled, if he has some learning difficulties, if dyslexia, and with all technology, it's possible to have special programs, special material, and everybody can follow. And now we have a lot, as I said, a lot of working groups to study how we can do better with technology. And we have, since a long time, a lot of support, numerical support and platform and so on. If, for instance, I am, sorry I speak so badly English, but I am a French teacher, so 2 reasons not to speak so well English. But in Finland, I am a French, activist, so I am trying to make all people speak French, and even in the North countries also. And we have been doing, with help of the ministry and money from the ministry, some platform with the French, because editors don't want to publish books because it's so little profit. Nobody is buying. So we have money to make our own supports, and we have a platform, and the name of the platform with French supports is Voix Express. This Express. I give you some addresses after that, and you can have. But we have been working 15 teachers to make possible to have support in French, to study French. We need a teacher, but it's good to have support like that. But now all editors are always, even if books maybe are not for some years, but after there's no more books, they are making exercise and extra material online and free. It's compulsory for them. But Finland has decided to, in 2016 maybe, to give to all children of the compulsory system a tablet, and with all books, because everything is free in Finland. It's very expensive to buy all books for the children, so you can put all programs in the tablets. And even now, all exams are sent to the teacher by mail, and everything is, it's quite normal. And so you can see that it's very scientific and very good, but we have this policy who is taking care and always going to see what we can do better. And something after what you have been saying, we have, I think it's quite a chance to have politics which following always the same line. Even if we change the ministry, we don't change the policy. It's not one step in front and 2 steps behind. It's always the same direction to improve and improve and improve and to be the best for the children. So we have been discussing open education for universities since a long time, but now it's for everyone and each level. And Finland, as the other countries, are taking a lot. But as you said, we have virtual education from a long, long time, and also virtual schools, which is possible for everyone to follow if they are sick or if they are abroad. They could have possibility to follow the curricula. So, welcome to Finland.
Agradecemos a professora Claude Anttila